Mark Allen's defence of his BetVictor Northern Ireland Open title continues with a 5-4 absolute thrilling quarter-final win over Mark Williams. It was a very topsy-turvy game, Mark. Just talk us through your own performance tonight.
Yeah, I felt like even at 2-0 down, I hadn't done that much wrong. I missed one black that was cutting back. A few other wee bits went against me, and I was 2-0 down. Obviously, it's just that simple. I didn't feel like I'd done much wrong, but played some really good stuff. I think I've pretty much froze him out. I think he scored 5 points in the next 4 frames to go 4-2 up. And I was disappointed in myself not to get on the yellow. I should have cleared up to win 5-2 and it would have been more comfortable and probably would have deserved that scoreline at that stage because I'd played some good stuff, and then sometimes the balls don't forgive you. I had a few chances after that. Just couldn't get myself in good position. I kept getting left tricky opportunities, and then when I did sort of try a half chance, I felt like I always stuck it up for Mark to get in, and then even in the last frame, I got in with first good safety, forced a chance, split the pack off the blue and land on nothing. Like if I get on one there, I'd probably win it, one hit. Then again, I know there's a plant in the middle later on the break and I'm 50 odd in front. I just didn't quite get on it right, and I probably forced it a wee bit and should have just waited. And then Mark forced a chance. The black was horrible, but I can understand why he went for it. It opened the game right up. He's going to have to pull it at some stage, and very, very relieved man to see it sit over the pocket and leave me an easy red to win.
I can imagine, and playing a player of Mark's calibre, you know that if you give him an opportunity, he's going to take it, isn't he?
Yeah, and it's mad the things you can think about, but I played him, I think it was 4 years ago was the last time we played. We haven't actually met a lot, and I'm pretty sure I was 62-0 up in the decider in China, and he cleared up to beat me on the black, so it's nice to have those negative thoughts in your head when you're out there playing. But I was only really thinking that when he was at the table, with a chance, not much of a chance, but a chance to clear up. I was thinking he's going to do it again, because he just does it, doesn't he? He does it time after time. That's why he's just renowned for having one of the best bottle that we have in the game. Him and John Higgins probably separate themselves from everyone else, and you just think he's going to clear up, and so glad that he didn't. But it's very, very good win because he was a tough opponent.
And you had tickets to go and see Kevin Bridges tonight, which you've had to forego. If he'd have won that decider, would you have been ruining the fact that you didn't go and see Kevin Bridges?
Oh, no, I could see him at any stage, but to play in a quarter-final here in Belfast is special. So, disappointed not to see Kevin Bridges, but I'm sure there'll be other opportunities.
You said to me earlier on today, you called me this afternoon and you said, I'm really, really looking forward to being announced out as the reigning Northern Ireland Open champion. You've had that tonight. Tomorrow night you're going to get that on a one-table setup. What does that mean to you?
I'll be honest, I didn't get to enjoy it as much tonight because we were sort of walking out together, and you don't really hear your own individual intro because you're straight into the next person. So I'll enjoy it tomorrow night. That one table setup, your own walk-ons, and a busy, boisterous Belfast crowd on a Saturday night. It's going to be special.
And a word for them tonight. The atmosphere out there tonight is a quarter-final, and the atmosphere was superb.
Yeah, it was brilliant. And look, I'm fortunate that they've supported me so well from round one here. I couldn't believe the crowd in round one. It was huge. But they're so fair. When Mark plays a good shot and he had more than enough support himself, they always clap. They always know what to do at the right times. But they always get behind their own. There's no qualms that probably 90% of the crowd in there would want me to win, but those 90% are still respectful towards Mark, which is what it's all about.
Runner-up in the British Open. You're still going here in the semi-finals tomorrow, where you're going to play Neil Robertson. There's an argument there, to say you're the form player and you could go into that as favourite.
Quite possibly, but I don't really look at that. Neil's got an unbelievable record later on in tournaments, and no doubt he'll be favourite for the match, but I don't really care. Who's favourite? I just need to go out there and play well, because I know Neil's going to play well, and I have to go out and try and play better.
You've had some great matches recently as well, the pair of you, some really high-scoring matches, centuries galore. Can we expect more of the same tomorrow night?
I think you'll see better snooker tomorrow. The table's recovered tonight. It should be relatively good for scoring, but it's not a given. You don't know how the balls are going to split on any given day, but we normally provide aggressive, free scoring snooker between the two of us, and we're both going to look forward to it. It's going to be a good occasion.